Greetings, family. Welcome back to another episode of Matter TV with your host, King Fire, aka The Fresh King. Family, today we're going to do something a little bit different, but I think this is something very important. This polo lifestyle is exactly what I'm saying it is. It's a lifestyle. It's not only about the clothing, but it's all the things you surround yourself with and the vibration in which you carry yourself with this polo thing. And I'm saying that to say it's not only about the clothing, but it's also about the lifestyle and the way that we live, family. So today we're going to be jumping into some polo collectibles and home furnishings. And the first thing I want to get into today is this beautiful polo bear throw blanket that most of you that are familiar with my channel usually see on this channel when I'm showcasing or reviewing certain items. This is a beautiful polar bear throw, and this is part of my beautiful polar bear collection and home furnishing pieces right here. This beautiful blue polar bear throw blanket. Let's check out some more stuff. We also have this beautiful polo bear throw blanket right here, and this is the polo bear with the polo outfit on. And what says polo bear better than a polo bear actually playing the polo game? So this is a polo RL67 polo bear throw blanket right here, and this is another wicked piece for home furnishings and collectibles, family. The polo bear polo throw blanket. Let's move on to some other pieces. Like I said before, family, this polo thing for me and for many others is not just about clothes, but it's a lifestyle. So even this bedding that you're looking at, family, we started off with some polo bear throw blankets. Now we're into a polo bear polo sport pillowcase right here, and this is a genuine polo bear polo sport pillowcase from the 90s, family. And this is a fire one, wicked piece to have for the furnishings and the collector's pieces, family. Wicked right here. The polo bear polo sport pillowcase right here. Wicked. Let's check out the next piece. Next up, family, we have this beautiful polar bear female ice skating bear right here, and this is another Polo Ralph Lauren pillowcase right here. If you look closely, you can see the RL pillow underneath this polo bear pillowcase right here, and this is the polar bear female ice skating bear right here, family. This is a wicked vintage piece right here on the pillowcase. The polar bear ice skating female bear, another home furnishings and wicked collector's piece right here. Let's check out some more items, family. Next up, family, for our collector and home furnishing item, we have this polo bear beautiful blue and white striped throw pillow right here, and this is one of my favorite pieces right here. I just love the Ralph Lauren polo bear throw pillows. These are things that came out in the 90s, and I would wish they would bring them back with the same quality as they did back in the 90s. The Polo Ralph Lauren pinstripe polo bear throw pillow right here, family. Let's move on to some more home furnishing pieces. Up next, family, we have another polo bear Ralph Lauren throw pillow right here. This is the collegiate bear throw pillow as he's dressed up in his blazer, his slacks with his tie and his shoes on, and this is a fire piece, another 90s piece right here, family. A 90s vintage polo bear throw pillow right here. I love the color and design on this with that red trim and the beige front. Wicked piece, wicked piece. Let's move on to some more items, family. All right, family, we're talking about home furnishings right now and the polo bear collection. So I will pull back the throw blanket, and as you can see, there's a polo bear vintage 90s polo bear comforter that's on this bed as well. So we have the polo bear throw pillows, we have the pillowcase, we have the comforter, and we pull this back, family, and we do have the polo bear fitted sheet as well that goes on the bed. So this whole bed is outfitted in Polo Ralph Lauren linens, vintage and some newer pieces, family. Let's move on to some more pieces in the collection. All right, family, I try to do the best setup I can possibly do to showcase you some of the Polo Ralph Lauren home furnishings, and right now we're dealing with the dishware or the dishware or the china or however you want to call it, but we're going through different pieces of the Ralph Lauren home furnishings collection, family. And one of the things I want to start with is these glasses back here with the polo on them. These acrylic glasses. These are from like 78, around that era right there, believe it or not. These glasses right here, family, come from around like 1978 right here. Yeah, these are nice collectibles. Nice collectibles to have in the collection. These are more recent, the polo bear china plates right here. These are more recent, maybe around 2023, around that area there. And we have the one with the female bear on it, a little saucer plate right here. We have another one right here with the saucer plate with the polar bear on it. We have another polar bear saucer right here, and this is beautiful for any home furnishings and collections right here, family. Beautiful pieces. We have the vintage right here, Edgewood bowl right here with that gold trim on it, and you can see that beautiful Beautiful polar bear design. And this is a vintage bowl right here. These bowls are vintage. They come from the 89, 90s era right here. And these are beautiful collector's pieces as well. I love these pieces. Very hard to find and very expensive when you do come across them. And we also have the plate that goes along with that Wedgwood bowl right there against that gold trim around the top, and just that white plate with that beautiful design of that vintage polar bear in the middle. And it's just a wicked piece to have for any home and furnishing collections, family. Next up, we have this mug from 1997 right here, and this is the cowboy bear on this mug. 1997 piece right here. Beautiful for home and furnishing collections, family. We have a newer mug. I want to say this one came out around 2023, 2024, but this is the other polar bear mug right here. You can see these mugs look a little bit bigger than the vintage ones, but beautiful for home collection pieces right here. Next up, family, make sure you can see it right there, 1997. We have this Polo Ralph Lauren Polo Golf Bear from 1997 right here. Still looks beautiful. And this is why home collections and furnishings are so important to have, because they last the test of time, family. These things still look as great as they did in 1997. And of course, we have some newer things right here. This water bottle, it took a couple of damages and a couple of falls, but you know, this is the one that I carry around more often than any, the Polo Ralph Lauren water bottle. And we have the Polo Ralph Lauren tumbler right here, you know, for coffee or tea drinkers. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I am a tea drinker, and this mug right here is beautiful. This is just one of those fire pieces to have when you're going out and about. Definitely represents the vibration of Polo Ralph Lauren anywhere you go with one of these tumblers right here. We have another beautiful Polo Bear tumbler right here, and this is fire. Like I said, for any tea drinker or coffee drinker out there, this definitely keeps your liquids warm or cold. This is a fire piece right here. And right here we have the Ralph's coffee tumbler right here with the bear looking like a barrister on the front of it. And this is just a fire piece right here. The Polo Ralph Lauren coffee tumbler right here. Fire. I'm not a coffee drinker, but had to have this in the collection anyway. We have another Polar Bear water bottle right here, and this is with the denim bear on it. And this is just a classic design. You could never go wrong with the Polo Ralph Lauren denim bear on a nice water bottle. Anywhere you carry this, people know the vibration and they know the representation right here. Fire. I said it once, but I'll say it again, family. I'm not a coffee drinker, but it was only right that we have this Ralph Lauren coffee glass bottle right here. You can put water in this, store your coffee beans in there. It's just a fire piece to have for the collector's piece and to have for home and furnishings right here, family. This is just wicked. A cup of Ralph's coffee right here in this beautiful Ralph Lauren glass right here. You could put your coffee beans in there, your water in there, whatever you want. I chose to throw some coffee beans in there because I felt it was nice for the motif. And here we have it, family, some of my Polo Ralph Lauren dishware and furnishings, family, for the home. To have and live that Polo Ralph Lauren lifestyle, not only by clothing, but also by home furnishings. Let's check out a few more things before we wrap it up, family. Now, I know we've seen the blue and white sheet with the polar bears all over it, but this is the yellow and white version right here that originally released in the 90s as well. And it also came with the pillowcase right here to complete the set. The yellow and white stripe polar bear sheet and pillowcase set right here, family, from the 90s. Another wicked home furnishing piece for the collection. Let's move on to some more pieces, family. Next up, family, we have this Polo Sport vintage throw blanket right here with the American flag on it. And this is just a staple for any Polo or Polo Sport collector, family. This is just a vintage wicked piece, nice throw blanket to have in the furnishings and collection for the Ralph Lauren family. Let's move on to some more pieces. Next up, family, we have this beautiful Polo Ralph Lauren Polo Bear umbrella right here, family. Like I said, you have to have everything prepared for all seasons when it comes down to the Polo Bear and the Polo Ralph Lauren collectibles and home furnishings, family. The umbrella is key for that rainy weather. The Polo Ralph Lauren Polo Bear with the raincoat umbrella, family. Wicked for a collector piece, and this is just an item that's just a practical item to have. Fire. Let's check out the next piece. All right, family, next up we have this other Polo Bear, denim bear, the tall umbrella right here. Like I said, you have to have all pieces for all occasions and all seasons, family. We have that beautiful Polo denim bear on this umbrella right here, and this is just a fire piece right here, family. A beautiful collector's piece is this Polo Bear umbrella right here. Wicked. Gotta keep a couple of Polo Bear slides on deck for the home and furnishings collection, family. It's a must. It's a necessity. Let's move on to some more things. Up next, family, in the home and furnishings polo department, we have this beautiful vintage Polo Ralph Lauren Polo Bear throw pillow right here. And this is a fire one. This is one of my favorite Polo Bear throw pillows right here, because this is one of my favorite Polo Bear designs right here. Just rugged, street, urban style Polo Bear right here. Wicked piece, family. It's a wicked piece. And we have that tan to the front and that beautiful denim back to this piece right here. And it's just a wicked vintage piece. The Polo Ralph Lauren Polo Bear throw pillow, family. Let's check out the next piece. Alright, family, next up we have this beautiful Polo Bear Polo Ralph Lauren throw pillow, family, and this is another one of my favorites right here. Love the designing and the styling of this Polo Bear right here, from the boots to the jacket to his flannel shirt right here. This is a fire piece, family. We have that navy blue front with the beautiful multicolored design go around the border, and we have that light denim blue backing on this piece as well, and this is just a vintage fire piece, family. Another must-have for the home and furnishings collection, family. Let's move on to the next piece. Alright, family, for our last but not least piece in the Polo Ralph Lauren home and furnishings collection, family, we have this beautiful multicolored checkered background Polo Bear with his collegiate gear on. And this is another favorite piece of mine, family. This is a fire piece as a throw pillow to have in your living room, in your office somewhere. Beautiful collector's piece, vintage piece from the 90s, family. What a fire piece. I love this piece right here. And this has been the end of part 1 to the home and Polo Bear collections, family. Again, family, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the page to grow and for more people to know. Until next time, family, peace, love, and prosperity. Ka-boom! We're gone.